Well, good morning. My name is Nick Mance. I'm the pastor for student ministries at Hershey Free Church, and I'm excited to just share a little bit of time with one of our leaders and one of our students, and I'd love to have them introduce themselves. So I'll ask our leader to go ahead and introduce who he is.
Hey, good morning. My name is John Covell. I have been a leader in Hershey Free Student Ministries and Core for 3 years now, going about to start my 4th year. So I started with 6th grade boys and getting ready to get graduated up to high school and continue on with those guys into 9th grade.
Hi, I'm Ben Cedeno. I'm with the 9th grade boys, and I've been with Core, in Core as a student for 4 years, since 6th grade.
What is a story from your time in Core that has just been something that has stuck in your mind, like something that's impacted you from your time serving with us?
Sure. So the end of this school year and into the summer has obviously been a little bit strange, highlighted by the fact that we're doing this on a Zoom call rather than hanging out together in person. And so as we entered into all of this social distancing and Zoom call, youth groups and stuff like that, I think our group was maybe a little slow on the uptake, right? Like we had maybe 2, 3, 4 weeks where we didn't do anything right at the beginning. And then slowly we kind of got into our Zoom calls and we found our rhythm, and, we played games and we talked, and we got kicked off after 40 minutes and then jumped back onto a call and tried to regather as many people as we could on our free Zoom call. But then as we were wrapping up the school year, we were trying to figure out what to do for the summer. And we had already kind of gone a few weeks past what we had said we were going to do. And I talked to the guys about what are we going to do for the summer? Are we just going to press pause like we normally do? And immediately everybody said, no, let's keep doing these calls. And so we decided rather than every week, we were going to do every other week. But they were really excited to keep on jumping onto Zoom calls. And, it just really highlighted to me the group and the group focus and mentality and the desire for relationship and connection that we've been working on and that has been growing within our group.
So Ben, let me ask you a question. And so I want you to pretend that you were describing John to somebody who's never met him before.
Well, I think he is a good leader. Leadership, if that's a quality, like a character trait, I think he knows how to talk to a group and he knows how to keep us interested, even though we really didn't stay interested in 6th grade. I think he kind of figured it out, and he was really able to learn how we needed to talk, and then he figured that out. I also think he knows a lot of stuff. We'll have conversations and he'll just talk about how he heard this one thing in a TV show, and he'll tie it in. And I think that's pretty cool because he can bring extra stuff into the conversation that nobody else would. I also think he's pretty funny, just only a little bit, not that much. I think give him too much credit.
So Ben, let me ask you a question. I think I know what you would say. Do you think it's important to have a leader in Core?
Yeah, I definitely do.
Why?
I think so. Well, part of what I talked about earlier, they make it fun to show up. They bring the conversations easier to understand. They personalize it. So if it was just one big group, you might not get the same thing out of it if you don't have a leader who understands and then breaks it down for you. It's just not the same.
So John, the last question for our Zoom call will default to you. As a leader, John, if you could encourage people to serve in Core, what would you say to them? Why should they do it?
I would start off by saying, no offense to all the other age groups in our church, but our teenagers are easily the most fun group of people in our church, if not on the entire planet. And you will have a lot of fun. You will laugh hard. You will also be challenged in your own faith and the way that you talk about the things that you know and how you communicate to teenagers, and you'll get to invest in their lives, and they will challenge you and teach you right back.
Just want to say thank you to both of you guys for just being willing to share your heart a little bit this morning. And yeah, and we'll make sure to catch up soon, hopefully in person. So